morning, beautiful people. Welcome to Smell the Coffee. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. You're joined by Diana Master and the gorgeous Glenora Shipura. How you doing?
I love that. Did you guys hear that?
The gorgeous Glenora Shipura.
G for gorgeous.
Gorgeous Glenora. Wow. Love it. How you doing?
Oh, it's been a morning, man. I feel like I was actually, guys, it's just Wednesday. What are we doing?
Is it you or me?
Guys, it's just Wednesday. Bro. It's not Friday, guys. What do you mean it's just Wednesday? I feel like I've lived this whole week. And it's been 2 weeks. And it's been 2 weeks.
I hope tomorrow is Friday.
I really hope tomorrow. Please, guys.
Like, I'm so tired. I cannot. I woke up with such a headache. And I was just like, what is happening? And you know, when you have so much to do, I have to go buy groceries. I've been putting it off for the last
till you are suffering
week and a half.
I also do the same, where I'm like, oh, I don't want to go, especially going shopping when the shops are full. That's I don't like that. End of the month, I'll be like, you know what, Gustav, it's fine.
It's fine. It's okay.
Because
it's all right.
Why am I there in Checkers and there's a long queue? You get what I'm saying? Where you are even by the food aisle now.
Let's talk about the Checkers, the queue in Food Lovers.
Food Lovers Market
at the entrance.
Yes. So if I enter Food Lovers Market, I need a few things, and I see the queue there. I'm just like,
leave.
I just leave. I'm like, sharp. Next time.
That's me. But even now, obviously the stores are empty. But I'm just like, ugh. I don't know why.
I get why rich people have people
to do these things.
I really get it. Even the driving thing, honestly speaking, I'm so happy I have my license, but guys, driving is the ghetto, bro. Like, it's the ghetto. You want to sit relaxed, compose yourself, prepare yourself for the day. You get what I'm saying? Now you are there. What left, what lane, what indicate,
And then there's this taxi driver that just stops in front of you. It's a lot.
I understand why rich people pay for luxury.
Yes.
Like, you arrive there composed, you are very ready for the day.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? You didn't need to deal with the traffic. I really get it. So sometimes when you're like, oh no, they're being too much, I'm just like, no, that's why they're so productive and they can do
whatever. Yeah. This is why I say we don't have the same 24 hours. Somebody said Beyonce has the same 24 hours. Beyonce does not have the same 24 hours, because Beyonce doesn't need to cook. Beyonce doesn't need to clean. Beyonce doesn't need to sit there and tutor her kids. There are probably tutors to do that for her. You understand? All Beyonce needs to do is go in studio and record music.
Actually, speaking of that and manifestation, somebody said, if you can afford to pay for luxury, do it, because you free up time to make you more money.
Yes.
What are some of the unhinged money hacks that you know of? My one friend does this. If she's broke, she will use her last 200 to go do something for herself, like whether she does her nails, she does her eyebrows, or just something.
Okay.
And trust me,
it'll come back. Something happens.
She will make way more money than that. I'm just like, girl, how do you do it? She's like, I just need to look beautiful or feel beautiful. Like, I will spend my last dime just to make myself look beautiful.
Wow.
And then the money will somewhere find a way to her. Yeah, that's her money hack.
I mean, they do say that is you believing that more money is coming.
Yeah.
You know, so I get it, but me as Diana, my anxiety could never.
Yeah, you and I, we've kind of like, the hyper independent side of things, and then every dollar is accounted for, and you need to like calculate everything and whatnot. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm actually wondering, like, some of the unhinged money hacks that are out there.
I could have a K in my account.
Yeah.
And that I'm like, there's no money, colleagues.
I'm suffering. I'm suffering.
Because for me, I'm like, usually, and especially when you have a child, things just pop up. Like this morning, a photo shoot popped up. I'm like, oh, man.
And there's always a fee to be.
It's always a fee to be paid at
Can school fees just not be enough to cover everything?
Can it just be all inclusive?
Because I don't like that I'm paying so much for school fees, and then there's extra.
There's always these little extra
because I know that with my niece, like, we are like paying school fees and it's this much and this much, and it's private schools. And then, like, on Monday, we already paid on Monday already. Day. It's pajama. They need to bring what, and you need to contribute to what. I'm like, no, Chomi, we don't. No, we already paid
For
you.
us, every end of semester there's a class party, so you must bring something. I'm like, yo, guys, yo.
Every end of semester, not even end of the year.
No,
every end of semester,
they have
they're
a class
playing.
party, and I'm just like, guys, do you people understand? Like, even now, the letter for the photo shoot came now.
Yeah.
That means for everybody else has spent their money. The money is done now.
Yeah.
At least tell me month in. Tell me a week before month in, so that when money comes, I already know. Okay, fine.
I'm putting
aside this much for the. But it's always something at school. You pay to wear your own clothes. Oh, it's CVS.
Yeah, then you must pay for that.
Why am I paying to wear my own clothes? At my school, it was even worse because if you didn't wear CVS, I think you'd even pay double.
So now they're really forcing you to like
forcing you.
Today it's payment whether you want to or not.
You like it or not.
That's the thing. Why must the point that I pay school fees and any extra whatever you guys have should be covered by the fact that we paid our school fees. Don't come here and what.
Have a miscellaneous in the school fees breakdown.
Yeah.
Put 500 for miscellaneous, and then don't come and ask me for CVS money. Don't come ask me for what.
I think my unhinged money hack is, like, I pay the big bills, everything.
Same.
Like, I pay everything, and I don't want okay, this is how much I'm budgeting, so I just put it aside, or pay it if I have to pay someone. Like, I'll just be like, I'll send the money. I would rather be left with like the last 500.
Speaking of money, someone is giving me money. In my culture, we believe that if your left
Me
hand
too.
is itching,
Me too. Is that a money hack? Like if you're for us, it's just if your hands are itching.
Yeah, but
and then your feet as well.
But you must accept. You must say thank you. Thank
okay,
you
we're accepting. And then also, if your feet are itching, you're gonna travel.
Yes.
The year that I traveled to Germany, before I even got the gig,
yeah, your feet
they were itching like so bad. Like it was like I was just like, what is going on? My feet are itching, and then I get a call. It's like, yeah, and then there was just like, come meet me, whatever. There's a project I want you to do. I was like, okay, cool, sharp. I was not even like...
You were not expecting that it's a
And then I see it and it's like, yeah, we're going to Germany, whatever. I'm like, excuse me, what?
Wait.
But my feet were literally itching. They were itching. You who wants to travel now, yeah, it started itching. And it was just a thing of like, what is this? Why are my feet itching? And I just thought like, oh, maybe I'm going to travel, but within Namibia. You get what I'm saying? I'm probably going to go to like Swakop or whatever. It was just like, I was like, crazy. So some of these things.
What are some of the other superstitions that you believe? Because
I do believe the money, the hand one as well. Like usually when that happens, I also get like money from like somewhere, random money from somewhere. We used to believe in the whole thing of don't wear one shoe, or else your father's gonna pass away. I don't know what was that about. We also have a thing of you shouldn't eat, as a woman, you shouldn't eat in the pot. Do you guys have that one? Or else you won't get married.
No. Okay. Some of these superstitions, I believe, it was just to stop us from doing these things. Because I remember they used to say, don't eat with a knife. Because then your teeth are going to be misaligned.
And you're so
but
scared.
my teeth are out already, so how are they just gonna randomly? And they used to say don't sit in the middle of the road because you get boils on your bum. Yeah,
so that's so interesting. Yeah, but it's just to protect you.
It's just to protect you. But the ones that I firmly believe is when I get tinnitus. That's basically like ringing in the ear, or when your ear is hot, because sometimes my ear is burning.
Yeah.
The left, it means they're talking bad about you, I think, and the right, it means it's good that they're talking about you. Either way, someone is talking about you.
As is when you're like, when I'm all of a sudden just like having a sneezing feed, like I'm just, and then it's like, who's talking about me? So that's literally.
They say your mother-in-law. It's your future mother-in-law that's talking about you. If you're sneezing, They say if you sneeze 3 times consecutively, that's your mother-in-law talking about you. And then they say if you get random chills, somebody has walked over your grave. The place you're going to be buried. Yeah,
that is so
get
crazy.
Like random chills, it's somebody that has walked over where you're going to be buried.
Oh, wow, that is so crazy.
I'm like, that's crazy because I'm getting cremated.
Yeah, like, I don't know when. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, what y'all talking about. So those are some of the beliefs. What else? I think my gut feeling. That one.
Oof. The day that I got mugged, I think I told you, right?
Yeah.
I just had like, you know, like this feeling And I was just like, no, man. Because even when the guy approached me, I was just like, I didn't even want to help him, but I was just like, no, Glenn, you're being, rude. Let me try to help him, whatever. But ever since then, I do not listen to, I literally listen to my gut feeling. It was like it's in your stomach.
It's yeah.
And
they say
you
that
just
if you
feel so. And even my mom, that whole day,
Yeah.
she was just like, when is this girl coming home? She had a bad feeling. She was just like, when is she coming home? Call her. And my phone is now not reachable. She was just like, has anybody talked to her? Like, she was so worried. So when she saw me, she was just like, I am happy
that you're at least home.
Yes, and you are in one piece.
Alive.
The only thing that happened was they mugged you, which is nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just so happy that you're fine. But the fact that you could feel it,
Yeah.
that was...
You can feel it, because they say your gut feeling has traveled ahead of you.
In the future.
In the future. So it comes back. So you feel those things because you've lived this before.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you one story. It's not even a story, but the day my brother died, he did not want to go. So we were going for a wedding. We were in 2 separate cars. And he was like, nah, y'all, I don't want to go. And we all said, no, don't be like that. Let's just go, let's just go. And he kept saying, I really don't want to go. So people just dismissed it as a 14-year-old wanting to stay home so that he can be naughty and he can, right? But he was just like, nah, I don't want to go, guys. Like, weddings are so boring and what. For him, it wasn't necessarily on this thing of
that he has a bad feeling, but he just didn't want to.
He just didn't want to go. And he was like, do I really have to go? He also said, it's a family thing, bro. You have to be there. It doesn't look right that you're the only one that's not there and everybody's there. I kid you not, we get in the car, we drive, we're in 2 separate cars. My mom, my dad, my mom's friend, and her daughter, we were in the one car. And then my 2 brothers and my mom's friend's 2 daughters were in the other car. Drove, got to a pit stop or whatever. You know those places where you stop and you buy whatever. But we were way ahead. So by the time they stopped, we had already driven past. Sharp, cool. Just a few moments later, my mom's friend's daughter is calling, hi, Uncle Joe. Can you guys please come back? We've been in a car accident.
Sure.
Yeah. And by the time we turned back, my brother was already gone.
Yeah.
And with him, it was so crazy because he didn't even have any scratch or anything like that.
Yeah.
We actually thought my other brother was the one who had passed because he was in such a bad shape.
Yeah.
He was thrown into, like, it was
I hear what you mean. Yeah.
With my other brother, it's just because he broke this bone.
Ooh, yeah. I don't
So
know.
he was folded under the seat.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's basically what I'm talking about. Like, if you see or feel, no, I don't want to go there. Don't go there, number 1. Number 2, if something keeps stopping you from going there.
Ooh, that one.
You want to go there, your car all of a sudden won't start. You request a Yango, the Yango keeps cancelling. You get in the Yango, the car breaks down. Go back.
Just go home.
Go back. Don't even force. This is why I believe don't force things. Don't force relationships, friendships, ponytails, dimples. Don't force those things. Don't force those things. But literally, if things keep happening that keeps stopping you from going, trust that you are being protected from something greater. You want to go to work, your shirt, you burn your shirt.
Just don't go that day.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but also just don't go that day.
Just call in and
but
be like...
sometimes if it is a delay...
Come on, the vibes are off.
The vibes are off. The vibes are off. My intuition is telling me no. I've had people telling me that they've had these delays at home, and then they later find that they drove past and there was a car accident.
Yeah,
Things
it's just
like
one of those.
But anyway, we've been talking about pretty depressing, gloomy stuff. So let's get a quick laugh in and take a look at some of the reels of the day.
If you download other creators' videos and then you sit on the side of their video while they talking, doing this, you're not a creator. You're a thief. I have downloads turned off on my videos and people still illegally download my videos and then...
This is the same guy that he was like, there was a girl who was talking about how men just take credit for women's inventions.
And then
So he's in the video and he's repeating everything that she's saying.
He's the final
That's
boss of Rage Bait.
Yeah.
And I think we need people like that on the internet streets because everybody is so sensitive. You need to just because he's like, and he's doing the same. Come on, listen to this. Come on, I hate those type of creators, and he's doing the same thing.
But also, let's talk about those creators. What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
And sometimes the original content is like, oh, I want to listen to this, what Diana is saying.
Yes.
But then there's this weird head popping and I'm just like, you are so distracting. I actually want to hear what Diana is trying to tell us. Like,
or those ones that just get on to laugh.
Yeah.
They stitch the video to laugh. It's like, why?
Unless it's a comedic something. Do you get what I'm saying? But, Bo.
The one person that I absolutely love is Diane Kunk. Kunk on Earth. Where she asks the most unhinged questions with the most straight face.
Is she the British lady?
Yes. Philomena.
Oh my
Yes.
word. She's the Rage Bait queen.
I
She is the
feel
Rage
like
Bait queen.
For one of our episodes.
Prince, what was it? No, I can't even go. Yeah, we need to do a whole thing on her.
on her videos because she is Rage Bait final boss. And all the guests always look at her like,
and it's serious
how
stuff.
does your brain work like that? Like, why does your brain go there?
So the guy who invented the light, so it was before he invented the light.
What were people using?
No,
they were using candles and.
So it was pretty a useless
It
invention.
was a useless invention, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
My favorite one was when she was asking this guy, so do you believe in ghosts? And he says, no, I don't believe in ghosts. She said, no, because my grandmother, or was it her aunt, fell in love with this guy.
Yeah.
And then he disappeared with all her money.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, well, that was just fraud and identity theft. She's like, no,
it's ghost.
It's a ghost. She says the most unhinged
She's so
things.
unhinged.
She's brilliant.
Go find
She's
her on
brilliant.
social media, her clips. Obviously, she has
Even
a
on
show.
Netflix.
I think, she has a show. Yeah,
Kunk
on
on
Netflix.
Earth.
Yeah, Kunk on Earth.
watch
Just go
that.
watch and you'll see what we're talking about.
You
But
will.
I think that I don't even know if we have enough time for another reel. So we might be back on the other side with just...
With our top stories.
Yeah.
We do need to talk about our top stories.
because there's some interesting stuff.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises, from artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative Sport Tourism.
Getting into our top stories, licensed drivers could soon be put on a 12-month probation period under proposed reforms aimed at improving safety on Namibia's roads. So there is an article, you can just Google it, but I am going to simplify and give you the story in simple terms. So in simple terms, this means that new drivers could be placed on a 12-month probation period after getting their license. If they commit serious offences during that year, such as drunk driving, their license could be taken away. The police also want all driving schools to be officially accredited. Professional drivers, such as taxi, bus and truck drivers, may have to complete mandatory defensive driving training. and a new licensing system is being proposed where drivers must first prove they can safely drive light vehicles before qualifying to drive heavy commercial vehicles. The reforms aim to reduce crashes caused by reckless driving, impatience, ignoring traffic rules, and drunk driving. Excuse me. Police are also concerned about alcohol being sold at filling stations. They want the law updated to introduce a demerit points system for traffic offences, legal recognition of e-hailing services, bless you, the use of technology such as dash cams, e-ticketing, drones, AI cameras, live-streamed evidence, and electronic speed limiters on public transport vehicles. AI-powered cameras could be used to detect speeding and illegal overtaking in real time. Traffic fines and enforcement records could be digitally linked through an electronic system. A toll-free number could be introduced for the public to report traffic incidents. Police say the current road safety system has several problems, including outdated laws, corruption, paper-based license and ticket systems, staff shortages, all traffic vehicles, limited specialized equipment, and no integrated system to manage traffic offences. Police say improving road safety will require everyone, government, law enforcement, drivers, passengers, and the public to work together.
If I have to take my driving license again,
yeah, we have
it's
to
going
get it
be
tested
hell on
again.
earth. No. That's one nightmare you do once in your life. Like,
And never again.
And never again. Because
But you see now, this is why this new rule that they want to propose, where
Yeah.
you must be able to drive a light vehicle first before you get.
I kind of like
is
that.
because people are cheating the system and
Yes,
getting.
because it's easier to get the small truck.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have. I think it
That's the
doesn't
C,
have,
right?
Yeah, it's the C. I think I'm
Yeah.
not too sure what code it is, but I remember when you go test out, you just do the reverse parking. You don't do parallel or 3.10. You just do the reverse parking.
Beat the system.
And then you do the hill, and then you just drive. So it's a lot easier to get that one than some of us that had to go through you do all the
Everything,
yes. So a lot of people were opting for that option.
Yeah.
And they got licenses in that one. But they don't drive those type of cars. They just drive like a normal car.
Like a normal car, exactly.
But obviously there's also benefits to it. Like you can drive a car with a trailer if you have that type of license and whatnot.
I see.
As a farmer, home girl, part-time farmer, I would also need to get that license.
Okay.
Because then I can take a trailer with when I'm going.
But then obviously for you, it'll be much easier because
Yeah.
you already did the difficult.
Yes.
But I agree with the points-based system because this is what they use in France.
Yeah.
My boyfriend told me that. Okay, so
like-
basically,
Yeah, like the culture here. I think we've normalized drinking and driving. Like,
yeah.
I was with my German friend and she was just like, no, we have to leave the car behind because we're going to drink. And I was like, oh, it took me a while to like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, this is not.
Because it's like, oh, I've just had one drink.
Yeah, no. And
But back to the points-based system. So basically how it works is you get, I think it's 12 points. I speak under correction. I don't know, but
Or
you get a
certain
certain
number
of points on your license. So on every offense, they deduct points depending on the seriousness. For something like driving past a red light, maybe they could deduct 1 point. For something as serious as drink driving, maybe 3 points, 4
yeah.
points, whatever it is.
yeah.
When you get to 0, you have to get retested.
Yo.
No, because you clearly don't know the rules of the road, is it?
Yo.
So I think that would deter a lot of people from committing
Because
serious offenses.
Nobody wants to go
to
back.
go through that again.
Because remember, you first need to pass the written test.
Yes.
And
Then
then
the practical. Then you have to drive.
then you do the practical. Like, imagine going through all those stages just to go
Again.
back again. Yeah, so
but
I
it will
would.
deter a lot of people.
It will deter a lot of people, but I do see that driving through the red robot, a lot of people like, I'm in a rush, whatever, then they do that. The only time I think it should be permitted is when it's at night, because sometimes I don't feel so
Yeah.
safe.
And
I'm
there are no
alone
other cars.
and there are no other cars.
Yeah.
And then there's bushes on either
Yeah.
side, and I'm just like, I'm so scared. Like
Yeah.
somebody can.
I think that's the only time
it should be
permitted.
Yeah,
but
when you
every
know that
other
you
day-
can safely pass.
Yes.
And it's at night and you're alone in the car, especially as a woman, like it's just not safe.
I think with that,
Yeah.
we can use the four-way stop rule.
Exactly.
Whoever comes first goes. You don't need to
Exactly.
wait, because why am I waiting for 30 seconds? Guys, anything can happen in those 30 seconds. But I didn't actually think about this, about alcohol being sold at filling stations.
But remember
For
that
us,
we
it's
also
very
have
normal.
passengers. We have passengers.
We have
as well.
passengers, but then we didn't think about it in the sense
Since
that
of the
drivers
driver
can
would want to
also
drink.
buy, which
Yeah.
is crazy, because that is how my brother died.
Yeah,
Because
somebody
this guy
drank.
stopped at the place and he bought alcohol, so he was drinking in the car.
Yeah.
You see?
It's
So anyway, let us know what you guys think of these proposed laws to the new licenses. And
But to be
driving
fair,
system.
the number of crashes that we have on a daily, I think this is a much needed change.
But anyway, that does bring us to the end of today's episode of Smell the Coffee. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll catch you guys again tomorrow, same time, same place. Ciao.
Ciao.